Hi, welcome back to another video. I never thought, actually I'm not gonna say never because I actually had a dream about this video and a couple of weeks ago and I've been putting it off, but this is it. And I more recently I've been getting a lot of people paying a lot of attention to the fact that I have braces and that I'm online, and I've had a couple of interactions where people pointed them out, and then I posted consistently on YouTube, go me, and I got a lot of comments saying they had a lot of more confidence to go and create content, seeing me with braces posting content. Somebody said we were going live because I've been going live consistently, go me, and I feel like the lighting is a bit weird. I'm sorry. If it is, it's just really bright outside and then it gets cloudy and then it gets sunny and then it gets cloudy. And somebody said, I feel like a lot of people look weird with braces, but you look so pretty in them. Tanny, thank you so much. And so I decided to make a video for all my people who have something that they're insecure about and don't really know how to get rid of it, if it's a permanent or semi-permanent part of you, just like braces. Honestly, I think braces look kind of adorable, but it wasn't always this way. I had braces when I was 13 for about a year and a half, and I begged my parents to take them off, which was a big mistake because they did, and then I needed them again when I was 17, and it's not like my teeth looked awful. They looked pretty decent. The problem was they were kind of like, when I was 9, I had a bicycle crash with my sister. Her fault. I was riding on the right side of the road, and she came on the opposite side of the road, the wrong way, and we crashed. And so it all kind of started snowballing from there. And so when I was 17, they gave me two options. You can have Invisalign or you can have braces. And I chose braces because that leads me to my first point. You are spending 2 to 3 years of your life with braces, which is not that big of a deal as everybody makes it out to be, for the rest of your life to be without braces and to actually not be uncomfortable with the way that you smile or the way that your teeth sit, etc., etc. So one, it's not that big of a deal. It's really not. I promise you it's not. Right now it seems like it is because people who are younger are the ones that are more than likely to have braces, and people who are younger do not have their frontal cortex developed, which means over 80% of your thoughts and decisions are coming from the emotional side of your brain. Like, they are emotion driven, which means, yes, you are worried about how you look and you're worried about how you're gonna fit in and you're gonna be worried about what everybody else thinks of you. Nobody cares. If you don't care, nobody cares. And so it's like, you have no problem debating your favorite ice cream flavor. You don't care if everybody disagrees. You will stand by the fact that you like vanilla. Okay, example. Vanilla, because I like vanilla over chocolate. A good homemade countryside vanilla, yes, vanilla, right? And so it does not matter if somebody debates like, oh, chocolate's better, oh, this is better, oh, that's better. Like, it's not that big of a deal. So I will stand by the fact that I like vanilla. I'm confident in the vanilla, right? It doesn't matter. Same thing with your braces. Who cares? I've honestly gaslighted myself into loving them to the fact that I actually now don't care. I think they look fine. It's not that big of a deal. They look kind of adorable sometimes. And so like, I'm not bothered by it at all. I actually judge people that judge me because I think it is so, like, if you are judging somebody for having braces, I am so sorry. It's like 5th grade behavior. This is like 10-year-old, it's giving like 10-year-old bully behavior from the movies, like the really cringe movies, the musicals, or like the Disney movies. That's what it's giving. Sit down, go away. Like, I'm never talking to you again, because why would you want to associate yourself with anybody that immature? They don't have brain cells. And so I'm giving you brain cells right now because you are bullying yourself, and it has to stop. Quit it. It's stupid. Like, nobody cares. And so braces don't look bad. They don't. And honestly, it gives you a chance to take care of every other aspect of yourself. Like, when I got braces, I was like, now I'm gonna go take care of everything else so that I actually feel confident in myself. And there are so many things that you can control in terms of like how you look, what you wear, your style, the way that you clean up, the way that you show up every day. I think like a lot of people do not control any of those aspects. Like you guys, hygiene, sleep quality, you dressing up and feeling like good in what you wear, you working out, like all the little things, right? And same thing, like if you take care of your braces, there is no reason for them to look bad. Okay? I mean, I can go into braces and like how to clean them. I mean, as long as you're flossing at least 5 times a week. The little like toothbrushes that they give you at the dentist that you can like swipe through the brace, like through the wires, they're great. I do that every single night, morning and night. Brushing your teeth after every meal. Don't eat anything that makes you uncomfortable. Like I love steamed broccoli. I don't eat a lot of steamed broccoli because it makes it really hard to clean my braces. Very simple. Just stick to the foods that you feel comfortable eating, especially around other people. Very simple. Just make sure that you're comfortable, like with yourself. Period. Like that's it. Just get to, it's the same thing as anything else that you would have, right? Like when you're wearing contacts, like how many times do I have to change them in public? Or when you're wearing glasses, do I want to take them to the concert? Do I want to take them here? Like you just decide what you need in order to make it as easy, as simple as possible. It does not have to be complicated, right? Water floss, also great. What else? The mouthwash, also great. No fluoride mouthwash, organic. It costs like an extra $3. I like that one. Whatever, just like little things. It just forces you to really take a look at yourself and say, where can I improve as a person? Not mentally, but like quite literally, physically, where can I improve? How can I take care of myself so that I'm not always picking myself apart? And on that topic, I have been in a state of comparison for the past week or so, and I recorded an entire YouTube video about it, and I was about to post it. It's actually in my draft, but I'm not going to post it because I think I said a couple of things that I wasn't ready to share yet. I don't know when I will. I've shared them before, but I have a lot of new people in this account, and I have a lot of people that I'm talking to now that do not know me as a person or as who I was before. So this is getting a little bit off topic. The point is, comparison is not going to get you anywhere. It is a battle that you cannot win. I just made a video about this on my Instagram. It is a battle that you have to walk away from because you will always lose that game. No matter how many times you keep jumping back in, who you compare yourself to, what you compare yourself to, whether that's looks or money or things, you cannot win. Like you can't. The best thing to do is just remove yourself from that game altogether. And this ties back with the entire thing in confidence and your braces and anything else that might be bothering you. You cannot win. If it is something about yourself that you cannot change or you don't really want to change, it's only because you see it online, who cares? Remove yourself from that game. I'm honestly so fed up and so, I don't want to say disgusted, but almost disgusted at the fact that we have access to so much information, so many faces that we see online, so many different lives, and we're focusing on everything except our own life, and it's overstimulating, overwhelming, and just fucked. Like I'm done. I haven't been on social media for the past 48 hours, 2 days, except to post and I muted all stories and all posts from people, from like 150 people that I follow. I follow like 180 people. And so I'm so relieved. I've never felt so at peace, and thinking that 2 days ago I was spiraling, I was overwhelmed in my head, going back and forth between everything I hated about myself, everything I liked about myself. Do I hate this? Do I like this? I'm done. Like you cannot win that comparison game. So if this is something that is bothering you, just know that it will keep bothering you. Remove yourself completely from that entire like social media, everything. Remove yourself. If you need to go offline for a couple of days, just let people know to text you messages. That's it. Going back to this topic on confidence and braces, I mean, there's not much to say. Like gaslight yourself into loving them. Then you essentially will. And when you love them, then it doesn't matter what anybody else tells you. It's like the whole vanilla versus chocolate debate that I gave you there. And take care of your braces. Take care of yourself as a person. You're fine. The world is not ending. I got a lot of messages asking to give my take on how I make content with braces as an 18-year-old. And it's not that big of a deal. Like it's not. It's really not. And if that is the one thing, like imagine turning 80 and saying, oh, I didn't build a business or a personal brand, or I didn't talk to that person because I had braces. That's stupid. That is really stupid. That is so silly. You should be mad at yourself, actually, for not putting yourself out there and for not just living your life. Just live your life, okay? I promise it's a little bit uncomfortable. It sucks when they get tightened, I know, but it's part of the process. 2 years, 3 years, however many years you have the braces on for the rest of your life. Like you're trading 2 years of you just getting this over with to then the rest of your life being comfortable with the way your teeth look, the way they feel, etc., etc. Who cares? It's fine. And I'm gonna challenge you that once you create a stance and you feel a lot more comfortable with that aspect of yourself, whether that's your braces or anything else that you're struggling with, I challenge you to judge other people back. It is your turn to be ruthless. I remember I was at the gym a couple of weeks ago and I got recognized for the first time for my content, and there was this older guy. He's like, wait, I know you. And he kept looking at me before he, recognized me. And so he was looking at me really weird for the first couple days. He worked at the gym, so I saw him every time I walked through the door. And so on like the 10th time I saw him, he was like, I know you from your content. And he was like, wow, I didn't know you had braces. I think it's pretty obvious, but like, okay. And maybe I was a bit judgmental. Maybe it was a bit too quick to jump to conclusions. I looked him up and down, like very clearly, and he was like, oh, no, I was just curious. I don't think it's a bad thing. And then like I warmed up. So I judge people very quickly when they judge me on something that I think is silly. Maybe it's because I was insecure about them in the past, and now I'm like completely the opposite spectrum or the other. Like there's no in between for me. And so I am very like, give yourself permission to be ruthless about your stance. Like stand for something. Don't worry about what other people think. Stand for it, judge people for it. Give yourself that freedom. I don't think a lot of people give themselves the permission to judge other people as much, or you're the opposite and you judge people too much. That might be a reflection of what you have going on in yourself. But that is a completely different video. So I think a lot of people that come from this place of insecurity, which is like the main topic of this video, and lack of confidence, it's the opposite. You're not judging people too much, you're judging yourself too much. And so be at peace with it, and then allow yourself to set that boundary with other people and with yourself. Like don't set that boundary with yourself. You are done judging yourself because it is useless and silly and you're being stupid. So that is all I have for today. I thought this video was maybe 7 minutes long. It's not. I hope you enjoyed it. That's pretty much it. I have to go now, and I will see you guys next time.